In today's digital world, you might think door-to-door sales are a thing of the past. But think again. Nothing beats the power of a face-to-face connection. When you show up at someone's door, you're not just another email or social media ad. You're a real person, and that makes a big difference. People buy from people they like and trust. Door-to-door sales give you the chance to build that rapport instantly. You can see their reactions, answer their questions directly, and tailor your pitch to their specific needs. Think about it. How many times have you ignored an online ad? Now think about how you react when someone is standing right in front of you. It's harder to say no to a friendly face, especially when they're offering something you might actually need. So if you're ready to master the art of door-to-door sales, buckle up. We're going to walk you through every step of the process, from the initial knock to closing the deal. Get ready to unlock your true sales potential. Before you even think about knocking on that first door, you need to do your homework. Remember, you're not just selling a product, you're selling yourself as a knowledgeable and trustworthy expert. First, know your product inside and out. What are its features, benefits, and how does it solve your customers' problems? The more you know, the more confident you'll be. Next, define your target market. Who are you trying to reach? What are their needs and pain points? The better you understand your audience, the more effective your pitch will be. Don't forget to research your competition. What are they offering? What are their strengths and weaknesses? This knowledge will help you position your product effectively. Finally, plan your routes strategically. Consider factors like demographics, time of day, and even the weather. A little planning goes a long way. You've done your homework and you're ready to hit the pavement. But before you can even talk about your product, you need to make a great first impression. This starts with your opening line. Remember, you have just a few seconds to capture someone's attention and make them want to listen. So ditch the cheesy sales pitches and focus on being genuine, polite, and engaging. Start with a warm smile and a friendly greeting. Introduce yourself and your company. Then, instead of launching into a generic spiel, try to personalize your opening line. For example, you could say something like, "Hi there, I noticed you have a beautiful garden. I'm here today to talk to you about a product that can help you keep it looking its best." The key is to be brief, specific, and pique their curiosity. Remember, you're not trying to close the deal in the first 5 seconds. You're simply trying to earn the right to continue the conversation. Section 4, Mastering the Pitch. Delivering value with confidence. Congratulations. You've made it past the front door. This is a significant milestone, but the journey has just begun. Now it's time to deliver a compelling pitch that showcases the value of your product. This is where your preparation and understanding of the product truly come into play. But remember, this isn't about bombarding them with information. It's about having a conversation and building a genuine connection. The goal is to make the homeowner feel comfortable and understood. Start by asking open-ended questions to understand their needs and pain points. Questions like, what challenges are you currently facing? Or, what improvements are you looking for? Can open up the dialogue. Listen actively and show genuine interest in their responses. Nod, maintain eye contact, and provide feedback that shows you are engaged. This will not only help you tailor your pitch, but also build trust and rapport. Trust is the foundation of any successful sales relationship. Once you understand their needs, clearly and concisely explain how your product solves their problems. Use simple language and avoid jargon that might confuse them. Don't just focus on the features, emphasize the benefits. Explain how each feature translates into a tangible benefit for them. How will your product make their life easier, better, or more enjoyable? Paint a picture of the improved lifestyle they can expect. Use relatable examples and stories to illustrate your points and make your pitch more engaging. Stories help to humanize your pitch and make it more memorable. Always be honest and transparent. Avoid hype or exaggeration. Authenticity is key to building a lasting relationship. Instead, let the value of your product speak for itself. Demonstrate its quality and reliability through real-life examples and testimonials. Remember, a good sales pitch is a dialogue, not a monologue. Engage the homeowner in the conversation and make them feel like an active participant. Encourage questions and address any concerns they might have. This shows that you value their input and are there to help them make an informed decision. By being an attentive listener and a helpful advisor, you'll position yourself as a trusted resource and increase your chances of closing the deal. Remember, the goal is not just to make a sale, but to build a relationship that could lead to future opportunities and referrals. Section 5. Overcoming objections, turning no into maybe. Let's face it, objections are a part of life in sales. They are inevitable and can come at any stage of the sales process. But don't let them discourage you. Instead, view them as a natural part of the conversation. Objections are simply opportunities to address concerns, provide more information, and move the conversation forward. They are a chance to show your expertise and build trust. The key to handling objections effectively is to stay calm, confident, and prepared. Your demeanor can set the tone for the entire interaction. Anticipate common objections and have well-crafted responses ready. Preparation is crucial. It shows that you are knowledgeable and ready to assist. When an objection arises, listen attentively without interrupting. This shows respect and that you value their input. Acknowledge their concern and show empathy. Empathy can go a long way in building rapport and trust. For example, you could say, "I understand your hesitation." This simple phrase can make the customer feel heard and understood. Many of our customers had similar concerns initially. Sharing relatable experiences can help alleviate their worries, then address their objection directly and honestly. Transparency is key in building a trustworthy relationship. Provide additional information, offer testimonials, or address their specific concerns. The more informed they are, the more comfortable they will feel. If you don't have an immediate answer, don't panic. It's perfectly fine to take a moment to gather your thoughts. It's okay to say, "That's a great question." This shows that you value their inquiry and are committed to providing accurate information. "Let me double-check and get back to you." This not only buys you time, but also shows your dedication to providing the best service. Just make sure you follow through on your promise. Following up is crucial in maintaining credibility and trust. Remember, the goal is not to win an argument, but to build trust and find a solution that works for both parties. It's about creating a win-win situation. By handling objections with grace and professionalism, you can turn a potential deal breaker into a stepping stone towards a successful sale. This approach not only helps in closing the current deal, but also sets the stage for future opportunities. Section 6. Sealing the deal, proven closing strategies. You've done the hard work, built rapport, and addressed their concerns. You've navigated through the initial stages of the sales process, understanding their needs and preferences. You've shown empathy and provided solutions that align with their goals. Now it's time to seal the deal. This is the moment where all your efforts come together. It's the culmination of your strategy, your communication skills, and your ability to connect with the customer. But closing doesn't have to be a high-pressure situation. In fact, it should feel like a natural progression of the conversation. The best closes are seamless and don't feel forced or rushed. In fact, the best closes often feel like a natural next step in the conversation. It's about guiding the customer gently towards making a decision that benefits them. One effective closing technique is the trial close. This involves asking questions that subtly assume the sale. It's a way to gauge the customer's readiness to buy without being too direct. This involves asking questions that subtly assume the sale. For instance, you might ask, "How soon would you like to start using this product?" Or, "Which color do you prefer?" For example, instead of asking, "Are you interested in buying?" try saying, "Would you prefer the monthly payment plan or a one-time purchase?" This not only assumes the sale, but also gives the customer a sense of control over their decision. Another powerful strategy is to offer options. People like to have choices, and presenting them with multiple options can make the decision-making process easier. Give them a choice between 2 or 3 different packages or configurations. This way, they feel empowered to make a decision that best suits their needs. This makes the decision-making process easier and increases the likelihood of them saying yes to something. When customers feel they have options, they're more likely to commit to a purchase. Creating a sense of urgency can also be effective. People are often motivated by the fear of missing out, so highlighting a limited time offer can spur them into action. For example, you could mention a limited time offer or a special promotion that's about to expire. This creates a sense of urgency and encourages the customer to make a decision quickly. Finally, don't be afraid to assume the sale. Once you've addressed their concerns and presented the value of your product, confidently guide them towards the next step. Once you've addressed their concerns and presented the value of your product, confidently guide them towards the next step. This could be as simple as handing over the final paperwork or asking them to sign the contract. Remember, closing is all about confidence and clarity. Your confidence will reassure the customer that they are making the right decision. Believe in yourself and your product, and don't be afraid to ask for the sale. Your enthusiasm and belief in what you're selling can be contagious, making the customer feel more confident in their decision. In conclusion, mastering the art of closing is about combining strategy with genuine human connection. It's about understanding your customer's needs, presenting solutions, and guiding them towards a decision that benefits both parties. With these proven closing strategies, you're well on your way to becoming a more effective and successful salesperson. Want to learn more? Contact Next Generation Payments, and we can help you grow your business with the right tools and exposure.